journey. I didn't know this was gonna happen to me, but today when I went to the Subaru dealership for returning my car for some technical problems, they sat me in an electrical car, and wow, there's a lot of things to learn. So I had this guy come out here and help me out how to start the whole shebang. So what I'm gonna do right now is just push the brake, which indicates that the whole thing is working, and this is the indicator light, of course. Shut up please. It doesn't shut up. There. All right, and I'm supposed to put it in drive. There we go, and then release the parking brake, and apparently the car is working to drive, I guess. Whee! This is so sketchy. I think for me, not having an engine that makes sounds is horrible, because I don't even know if the car's on. But I have to say, it's a bit easier than the Forester cars I previously borrowed when I came here. No. So I'm gonna, just for the record of knowing how all this works, I'm recording this for my own safety and also for the vlog. So I'm gonna try to stand still here and see if I can do all this all over again. So braking, there we go. Put it in neutral. Put some spaced out indicators. And turning off, because now it's already in park, I think. It does this automatically, I think, but I can probably do that. Yeah, I felt something. Anyway, just for good measures. And the parking light is on. Turning off the electricals. And there we go. Then I can leave the car, I guess. So yeah, that's that. Then all you have is this huge freaking key. It's enormous, but I guess this is how you communicate with the mothership. So yeah, that's that. My first experience with electrical car from Subaru. So now I locked myself inside the car. Anyway, I'm going back to work and see if I'll survive the trip. Okay, driving. Oh, this is so sketchy. All right. I'm gonna feel the car a bit for how fast it is, because it's an electrical car, so the torque will be probably pretty awesome. And also see so I don't get my old reflexes of pushing the brake, expecting it to be a clutch. Go power! Wee-hoo! Pretty spunky. That was just 40k, but still. Braking. Okay, that was pretty hard. Not bad, not bad. I think I may survive this trip. The good thing is they gave me a really small car this time, because usually I get tanks and I need to get into my parking spot at work, which is pretty tight. I'm gonna try to back up and see what happens. Jesus Christ, kill myself in this car. Reverse and cameras, nice. I didn't expect it to have automatic pull, but it does. Easy! I think I actually enjoy this car a lot more than those beasts that usually get me. So yeah, onward to work. fancy. You have cameras here that usually starts recording for you to show how close you are to the curbs and everything as you slow your car down and getting to obstacles that are close to your car. So that's pretty neat. Oh, need to indicate here. There we go. And then it shuts off when they think you're finished. I would like it to have a bit more, but still. So, I mean, logical stuff going on in this electric car. I'm totally fine with these things. Surprised that this actually is pretty interactive and help you out when you least expect it from driving. So we'll see. Using the indicators, and I'm probably going to slow down a bit here because there's some traffic lights here. Let's see if it's responsive. Yeah, there we go. So every time you slow down, it calculates that you're doing some small maneuvers that you need help with, I'm guessing. Pretty neat little thing. See here, a bump coming up. It doesn't care about that apparently. So still a bit random. I don't know what it actually initiates, but now it's turned off, but I'm still on some small streets here. So funky stuff. And so in terms of gadgets and stuff, you can see it's pretty fancy stuff. I mean, the switches and stuff are really appealing. You really want to touch them. And there's a lot of stuff going on the door as well, as you can see here. And not so many buttons on the steering wheel, because that usually takes me off, because you always hit it with your big stupid hands. And well, so it's fairly restricted stuff, but it's still like, you know, it's an electric car. And this is my first try, so. And the shifter is really spacey. All right. So I'm still driving the electric car, and I gotta say that it's getting easier with me because I really love small cars in general, and I'm getting the feel for it because it's almost like my Mazda Demio, more or less. Well, I can navigate this thing, and I got into this thing pretty fast as well, I would say. So being a gearhead as I am, and I like engines and I like to hear everything and I want to like experience the engine, I'm not overly hateful for this car, except the goddamn indicators, because I can't turn them off. So the performance, I think it's not as fast as my Demio, maybe. It feels like that anyway. It should be faster because it's an electric car. And yeah, well, in general, not so many indicators that actually confuses me or telling me to shut up or drive faster or drive slower or stuff like that. So I'm okay with this car. I never thought I'm going to say something like this with an electric car, but we came more forward with this kind of technology than before, because I think we're really there now. Even a guy like me can agree to have an electric car in this manner, because it's okay. It's more basic. There's a lot of knickknacks everywhere still, but I can tolerate it. I can probably have a car like this, depending on prices and reparations and, you know, mechanical issues. So that's that for me.